Hello to all. My name is Xanthea Limberg. I am a city councillor at the City of Cape Town Municipality and the Mayoral Committee Member responsible for water and waste. As a result of population and economic growth, growing consumerism, and a net growth in the volume of waste generated by residents, tourists, and visitors, commerce, and industry, Cape Town's landfills have been placed under increasing pressure in recent years. Hence, the city's landfill airspace is rapidly dwindling. The city further continues to face challenges related to littering, illegal dumping, and keeping up with the provision of basic services to an ever-increasing customer base, especially in informal settlements. Without an appropriate response aimed at minimizing waste, improving resource management, and promoting circularity, the city could confront a range of dire consequences such as environmental and health crisis and corresponding impacts on the city's local economy. Further, Cape Town, as a forward-thinking, globally competitive city, wishes to strengthen its resilience by proactively addressing climate change and sustainable development through circularity. The city has committed to undertaking a circular economy action plan as one of Africa's leading local governments that has embraced circular economy practices. The city has undertaken multiple initiatives to support circular economy practices. Cape Town has currently 2 projects underway in partnership with Green Cape. Through collaboration with Green Cape, the city has undertaken the development and implementation of a circular economy roadmap. Using evidence-based approaches, the team will explore how the circular economy agenda can be achieved in the city by investigating the economic enterprise development and investment potential available. In addition, the city has also undertaken a solid waste management project aimed at accelerating waste avoidance. And through this project, the city will explore approaches to waste reduction, minimization, and prevention. But it is important also just to reflect on the long history that Cape Town has of pursuing environmental sustainability in general and sustainable waste management in particular. Cape Town was one of the first metropolitan municipalities in South Africa to adopt a high-level environmental policy, the Integrated Metropolitan Environmental Policy, IMEP, in 2001, and IMEP included commitments to minimize and prevent waste, support and promote waste recycling initiatives, combat illegal dumping and littering, and to safely manage all hazardous waste. The city adopted an integrated waste management policy in 2006, which recognizes the city's responsibility to reduce and minimize waste and the impacts on resources, and the process of drafting a climate change action plan to address both climate change adaptation and mitigation. Strategic focus area 10 of the draft climate change strategy is to facilitate a circular waste economy, which includes various goals related to waste minimization and circularity. The city has furthermore a long history of adopting successful green procurement projects and practices in general, and waste minimization and circular procurement projects and practices in particular. These include initiatives such as, since 2009, the city managed a tender for the removal and recycling of waste paper and cardboard from city departments. Over 250 buildings have been serviced by this tender, and between 10 and 15 tons of paper and cardboard are typically recycled per month. And this saves paper and cardboard, avoids disposal costs, and generates income from recycling these resources. Similarly, the city manages tenders for the removal and recycling of used oil and scrap metal from city departments, and the city's solid waste management department assists and engages line functions with specific waste streams, providing advice on technologies and accredited service providers to recycle or sustainably manage those waste streams. The city's solid waste management department also further promotes green procurement through the waste minimization initiatives. The city has pursued innovative solutions to reducing construction waste, such as the valuing and use of builders' rubble stockpiled at the city's Coastal Park landfill site as a requirement of tenderers for the earthworks on the Coastal Park material recovery facility project. The city has pursued a number of circular procurement projects, such as the 50-50 wheelie bin program. The city introduced 240-litre wheelie bins for reuse for refuse collection in 1991, and today there's approximately 800,000 bins serviced weekly across the city. These bins were traditionally made from 100% virgin HDP, However, in 2014, the city included specifications into its refuse bin tender that promotes the recycling of old wheelie bins into new ones. The specifications state that the bins must be comprised of 50% HDP, recyclable material, and 100% local content and recyclables at the end of the life. Similar specifications for recyclable local content have also been incorporated in a home composting container supply tender as part of the program that seeks to roll out 5,000 home composters per annum to city residents free of charge. The reuse, refurbishment, and sustainable disposal of IT equipment and computers that have reached end of life, including whole computers and components, ensuring they remain in the economy where possible. The city undertakes regular rehabilitation and maintenance projects on its road network, generating reclaimed asphalt in the process, and the reclaimed asphalt produced is stockpiled, distributed, and reused for city operations. In 2017, for instance, the N2 highway near Borchers Quarry was upgraded to 3 lanes. The concrete base layers were milled out along with the asphalt top layer, creating 13 cubic meters of concrete and 5,000 cubic meters of asphalt waste. After considering the quality of the material available, the project team designed the reclaimed aggregate back into the highway. By designing and reclaim concrete and the asphalt into the highway, the project team was able to save landfill airspace with a value of 3.1 million rand. These are just some examples of the city's initiatives and investments into ensuring we more effectively manage resources within our city space, plan smarter, and approach all of these challenges with a circular economy approach. And through this, we are able to not only save residents money, but reduce impacts on our environment, improve health and living conditions within our communities, and more importantly, contribute to our local economies. And by doing so, ensuring we reduce unemployment and other socioeconomic challenges and ills.